Well, I'm going to try this again. I'm just going to keep going. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Or it could be my internet. It could be something. I don't know what. But maybe I'm just not meant to be doing this today. Look and see if it's recording. Okay, everybody's coming back on. Thank you. Thanks for sticking with me. I don't know what's going on. Let's hope it's not a sign of things to come today. Let's hope really hard that it's not, but it could be. And I can't read what you're saying to me right now until I get, till I'm back up, till the phone's in front of me. The phone is above me, and I can't see what everybody's saying. But hopefully it's working now. And Jackie, thanks for calling and letting me know that I was having problems. You know, some days just get a little crazy. Wasn't that a pretty green? That surprisingly looks just about what I need. Love that that happens. So mixing colors, it's partly learning it all and it's partly intuitive. It sometimes amazes me. Like, I feel like I could have a different palette and still mix up the same colors. Oh, I want to play with this. So I do this. Now I'm going to use this crazy cadmium chartreuse. Let's add that up here. Because those leaves really glow. Although, look, that isn't too far off from the yellow that I have out here right now. Look how close they are. I guess I should look and see if it's still recording, huh? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Let me see. It looks like it's still recording. Let me know if you guys are okay. All right, and then let's do the blues. Oh no, let's mix the pink. So I did a painting of coneflowers yesterday, and I kept my pink because it was so pretty. And then I need blue. So let's just start with that. Why not? It's good to use up your paint and not waste it, right? So in some of the, what's that flower called? Oh my goodness. It's called a Magnolia. That's one of my dad's favorite plants. We had one in our in our yard. He took immaculate care of. So what was I talking about? Oh, my friend Lori, who took our family photo for like 18 years. She took this photo. She was out and about. And I just love it. Anyway. Oh, isn't that pretty? That there, that's about the same value. I have to go lighter and then desaturate the pink a little bit. My paper towels are sticking together. And then I should desaturate it and mix like that dreamy blue sky color kind of in the background. I'm just gonna put I have a little gray out here in my palette. I'm gonna put that in here. See how that got a little too gray. My goodness, that got gray. That's pretty good. Okay. I need a little white. I didn't even use any white yet in my mixing. I'm afraid to look and see if you guys are there. Some days life's just a little crazy, isn't it? And it's crazy how you can kind of sense a day like that right from the get-go. So mostly true light pink. little more white in there, I think. You know, I already lost my white paint. Oh, here it is. Colors are great. Okay, so I still need a blue. I just feel like Instagram is not my friend lately. It's hard to feel motivated to do things on it when I always feel like nothing's working. I feel like it's broken. And I know it's not just me, but it does get a little discouraging. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to keep that glow. Love that. I need more white. I guess I need to make it a little more gray, but I'm going to take just a little bit of this. I shouldn't have gotten it compromised as much as I just did because I have to use that transparently in the background. Ooh, that's pretty too. Have some different colors in the same value. See how different they are, yet how similar. A little gray. So there's definitely gray in that background. Ooh, even more so. It's a much deeper gray value than I would have guessed. Just a little bit more. I'm always trying to get good photos of these magnolias. They're hard to get because, you know, they're always up so high in the tree. I think that's good. I think we're going to stop right there, and I'm going to come up here and hope that I still have friends hanging out with me. Thank you for sticking with me through my chaos. All right. Everybody see that okay? I could zoom in a little bit. Is that good? I'll move this over just a hair. All right, I think that's good. I hope. So now I'm going to do my transparent underpainting. But first, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. I think that'll help me today. Okay, let's get going. My transparent underpainting here. Okay, so what's everybody doing? Where are you listening from? And again, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties this morning. I don't know if it was my internet or if it was Instagram, a little bit of both. Or just a crazy morning. Sometimes life is just a little off. Oh, this is over here. Yeah, that's good. And there's a little more orange in here. And here. And this little bud is just all that. So pretty. All right, that's good. Now I need a little more yellow. I mean pink. So, trying to think what's new. I don't know that too much is new in my world. I've been painting a lot. I'm getting ready for the Rittenhouse Square art show that's coming up the beginning of June. Which is one of my faves. So if you're in the area, be sure to stop by and see me. And I'm going to take new paintings to Square Pear Gallery in Kennett Square. I'm to do that on Monday. No one else is new. I don't know if anything else is new. This. Gosh, so pretty. This comes down. That leaf only goes like that. Magnolia. Yep, it's a magnolia. My friend took the photo. Said I always have trouble getting good magnolia images. I always feel like they're up so high, and then there's tree behind. It's hard to get just sky behind and get one perfect magnolia. Do you ever feel like that? Like when you're trying to photograph something, like it's hard to do everything. It's hard to think about being an art director and deciding where things should go and how things should look, and being a photographer, like knowing how to get the photo that you want once you figure out how to stage the photo that you want. Like, I don't find any of that easy. And I've worked with photographers for my whole career, and I know it's not an easy job. It's not something, it's one of those jobs, even like painting, I think is a little bit like that too. It looks easier than it is. Yeah, no, I didn't take the photo, my friend did. I was rambling on about how she's done our family photos for forever. I would always do Christmas cards each year with a family photo. We're wonderful. Hopefully I have one of each of them still. I'm not sure if I do, but probably. Because I would design them, because that's what I did in my business. Oh, this needs a little, there's a little kiss of yellow in there, and then we'll do blues. Good morning, Emily. I was having a rough morning. My Instagram wasn't working. I had to leave and come back. It's been a crazy day. And then I'm going to teach live for Inspiring Art at noon today. So if you're in my Inspiring Art group, hopefully we won't have crazy challenges. I don't have crazy challenges with that. Missed the beginning. Well, I don't even, Emily said you didn't, we're live. I almost missed it. Oh, Instagram didn't tell you. Geez. Well, it's maybe because I left and came back too. Because it kept kicking me out. I don't know what it was doing. Oh. Other little leaf underneath there is cute too. Every little bit of this is perfect. Is Lori watching? Sometimes she's on here. Oh, that's a nice start. All right. Let's just leave it. Wait. Okay, good enough. I'm putting my medium away, getting out my pigment sticks. Mm-hmm. So pretty. this. I don't know that we need too much of this blue. Just a little kiss. So, where's everybody watching from today? I don't know. These colors aren't quite working with my subject, are they? It's a little... Hopefully some of this will stay. What else? Oh, I have the green. And that's it. Okay. Cambridge, UK. Wow, cool. Tuning in from Nova Scotia. I hear the packaging for R&F sticks will change to boxes. I already got, yes, I've seen them. I've gotten some with the boxes. You know, I don't like change. I'm not good at it. Not that I even keep them in the tubes, but I did totally notice that it was different. But I can't tell you that I liked them or didn't like them. I just think they'll probably dry out more, but I'm sure it's less expensive for them to do it that way. Alberta, Kansas, or Canada, Alberta, Canada, Katy, Texas, Central Texas, Brazil. Oh, how cool. Okay. Oil pastel. Those were R&F pigment sticks. They are an oil pastel or oil stick, I think they're called. I don't know if they're called a pastel. I'm never sure if they're actually pastels. And I don't ever use like chalk pastels. I would like to do that, but you know, that's one more thing to invest in and store and fall in love with. I guess maybe that's my biggest roadblock, is falling in love with another medium. Like, I don't need to do that. I have enough art supply obsessions. I'm sure a lot of you understand that. Good morning, Tina. Excuse me. This goes down here. Oh, I see. Oh, they not. That's why I thought they are not pastels. They're oil sticks. I think that is the term that they always called them. And they're creamy and dreamy and fun. Okay. I'm going to try to put my strokes down and not fuss with them. I should do a little bit of my background. It's kind of distracting me a little bit, that mess that I have back there. Keep it very simple. This blue is clumpy. I got a lot of little clumpy bits. I don't know if you can see that. I have to pull off of there. Sometimes I leave the clumpy bits on my paintings because I don't mind the texture of it, but sometimes they're a little too much. Okay. So this morning I was prepping panels to paint more 6x8 paintings. I just finished a big one that's behind me here, a sunflower that turned out really cool. And we were varnishing a painting that I need to take for an event that they're holding at the Rittenhouse Hotel before the Rittenhouse Art Show. That is kind of fun to be a part of. So I've been getting lots of artwork ready. I'm always amazed at how very little amount of time is spent painting and how much time I have to spend doing things other than painting to do this. I don't know. I guess, you always think that a job will be different than it is. And then when you're really doing it, it's like still always a lot more work than it is doing the fun stuff. You think if you're an artist and you paint, that's what you're going to spend most of your time doing. But I still do not spend most of my time painting. Not at all. Just icing on the cake when I get to do it. But there's still so many other things to do, like marketing things, business things, correspondence with people. I do a lot of commissions. So that's all a lot to keep up with. I'm not complaining. I always remind myself I always wished for this, so enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of it. What are the ones at the Rittenhouse before? Well, the Rittenhouse Hotel is doing like just a little, like partnering with us and doing like a little show at the Rittenhouse Hotel beforehand. I don't know too much about it, but that'll be cool. It's nice to, partner with other businesses in Philadelphia too as we grow the show. I feel like I'm fussing with this. You know what? I'm going to go for I'm getting a bigger brush out. I feel like I'm getting lost in the weeds here. I need to make bigger, bolder brush strokes and not, I felt like I was fussing in there. I don't like doing that. Like I want the background to be soft, but I don't want to get like I was fussing with it. I can't think of a better way of describing it than that. I might have to over in here a little. Be with a smaller brush, I meant. That's better. The small one again. I don't like washing brushes, so sometimes I'll avoid using a different brush because I don't feel like, and that is not a good reason. Laziness is never a good reason. And yes, sometimes I am lazy, especially about washing brushes. That looks kind of cool, the background, doesn't it? Dreamy background. Thanks, Allie. There's actually a little pink back in there. I don't know if that's worthwhile to do that or not. And this kind of neutral in here. I like it. I like it. All right, I see a little. Sometimes I'm better off getting rid of the little white spots too. I find they distract me. That's all green in here. I want this one. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Should work on this a little bit. Holding my breath to get that. There's just a touch of gray in there. That's super dark. Okay. I don't want to fuss. All right. Okay. Let's work on this a little bit. Oh, I see a spot I missed in my background. That's such a gentle, it's maybe a little dark. Is this on? Yes, Jackie, it's on a flat panel. Now that value is a little darker. Holding my breath. Oh, and this, okay, this is a nice little shadow right here that I got with the pigment stick. Colors are super wonderful. They are ermine gray. I agree. Super wonderful. You can tell when I'm thinking hard, I can't talk at the same time. So that's super light up in there. I'm still looking for any other shadow kind of areas of the petals. And then I have to think about the values a little bit more. Because I feel like I have too many middle values, but I didn't put my lights in yet. I kind of like this randomness of the background, but I do see one little bit there that I didn't want. Little, I don't even know what it was, like a paint nub. And There was like a line right there that I didn't care for. Oh, and right here. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, do you feel like, I think I can go, I'm actually going to do a little bit of the gray that I have on my palette in the painting itself, because it is in a, when you're painting something, whatever's in the background of what you're looking at is really also in the art that you're doing. Holding my breath. All right, I think I can, well, let's work on this a little bit. Now this has got a little, oh gosh, I love those colors. I might do very little. I want to do the light side of the bud, but oh my gosh, I love the glow of that color in there. Keep it simple, Kim. Keep it simple. I could go even lighter. Oh, pretty. Okay. Let's keep doing that. I need a little more of a white. Now wait, let me get out a little white. I'm concentrating so much I almost forget you guys are here with me. I love that little bud. Me too. It is such a beautiful little bud. I might need to paint this painting large. So next up I have a set of 9 12 by 12s that I want to do, but I want them to be sort of like a fun color study, but I just can't decide what I want to do with them. So they're just sitting here waiting for the magic to come, and sometimes that patience part is really hard. Like I'm ready to dive into it, but I don't know what it needs to be. Do you ever feel like that? Does it need to go a little? Do you frame your flat panels for art festivals? No, I generally don't do that. I should, but the whole framing thing is that I have been framing more of my larger paintings. I have to get better at doing that. I usually just sell them flat. I mean, unframed is what I meant. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila said, good morning, beautiful painting. Glad you're here. And I'll let that glow in there. But there's a little shadow there. Step back here and think about it. It is challenging. Like I'm really thinking hard about what I need to do here. And this, glow right there. I'm going to leave that. So I still just do paint in situ alla prima. Yes, I always paint alla prima. But I would like to paint more from life. But I don't do that. It's just not been like my habit, I guess. Partly that and partly when I started painting, I didn't have time to set up still lifes. So I really still don't. But that is my goal. I would like to paint more like my brain's not working this morning. I would like to paint more plein air paintings. I think that would be fun. I did take a plein air class with my friends and I did love it. You know, and then you do that, I come home and I think, I'm going to start doing that. Well, I haven't been out since. Unless you're actually taking a class, sometimes it's just so hard to find the time. I think I still need a little more lighter lights. What parts do I like? This could go a little lighter. Here and this. Oh, this is lighter right here. And in the sunlight. That. What else is in the sun? This is definitely a little sunlit spot. Maybe if I do some of my greens, that'll help. So this is a little too strong, so I'm just going to pull this up through and soften it. That was, oh, that helped, didn't it? I think I needed a little more value definition in this front petal. Yeah, that helped. Yep, that's what it needed. Sometimes I'm pushing myself to go lighter when really I was missing out on, you know, my darker values. It could be either that if something's not working and you're not really seeing the value definition, it's not necessarily because it's your lighter colors, it could be your darker colors. It's always you have to think what's working in here, what's not working, what do I need to adjust, what do I like about it. I still need my light pink. I've been dancing around it and didn't do this. Lovely bud. Oh, so pretty. And maybe, do I need a little? My brush is a little big for this. And that green goes up right against this. I love that the gold's showing right there too. Maybe that should be background blue in here. All right, what am I missing? What did I forget? I just love your help with this. I should call you all when I'm finishing up a painting to see what I'm missing. This. Oh, that was a little thick. But I don't dislike that down there. Tina says this is beautiful and I equally love the leaves. Yeah, they're working. Am I getting too tight with them? This one has, and do I have enough value differentiation in them? Now am I fussing with it too much? This really connects into that. All right, what do you guys think? Am I missing anything? Love the bud. I don't know that I want to fuss with that anymore. I'm squinting at it. All right. Does anybody have any ideas of what I'm missing? You record your videos, or is live enough? I record this, but I messed up. Well, I don't know that I messed up. I might have messed up. I don't know, but I had a little faux pas this morning, so I want this whole thing. I'll put it on YouTube. I have all my videos on YouTube. But this one will be a little wonky because I had a rough start and it kicked me off and I had to restart, and I maintained my composure. Okay, I think I'm fussing with it now. I think I might need to finish it up. Irma says, I think this is making my day. I love that, Irma. Thank you. I needed to be defined in there a little bit. That's better, right? That helped, that leaf. I'm having too much fun. I just keep fussing with it. I need to stop before it loses its magic. We don't want that to happen. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm fussing with it. It's changing, but it's not improving. I'm gonna sign, when I see a little bit of the white showing there, I don't want that. Like I have a little blue glow in there. I love that. That's from my underpainting showing through. And I think we're finished. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, I'll show it to you up close. See if I missed anything. So there's that stunning reference. And then here's my painting. You can see all the little delicious bits like that. Oh, I love that bud. And then here's my palette. Such a pretty palette. I really should Good morning, Nancy. Thank you. I pulled my hair up. It's hot in my house. It's been warm here. Like, I think it was 80 yesterday, and I'm not anywhere near ready to turn the air on. That's like a whole project to do that. So anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with, oh, there's my sunflower that I did. And over there is the coneflowers that I told you about, which I don't know if that even recorded. But anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I'm seeing if anybody else reach out and touch it. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Allie. So thanks for coming. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will save this on my YouTube channel. If you'd like to be on my email list, just send me a message. I'd be happy to add you. And what else? If you're in my Inspiring Art membership, I'll be live at noon today. We're going to do work on transparent, painting with transparents, and doing a landscape. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks for coming, guys. It was fun, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.